This video is made possible thanks to EA, the Game Changers program, and Fire Monkeys. Welcome to ArsenGirl Gaming. Please subscribe and then ring the bell. That way you won't miss out on my future videos. Hello everybody and welcome back to ArsenGirl Gaming. My name is Heather and I thank you for joining me for this very special Sims Mobile announcement. If you remember my last video, I asked you guys to share with me in the comments your request for what you'd like to see in the Sims Mobile going forward, and I am happy to say that one of the top requests people shared with me was multi-story homes. And guess what I'm bringing to you today? The news that we are getting multi-story homes. Yes, that is a multi-story home for you and for you and for you. Yay, I'm so excited. I am so excited. It has taken almost 3 years to get here, but we are here. So the video footage you're going to see while I'm talking to you and trying to answer some of the questions about this wonderful update is footage that is in the most recent episode of Sims TV that Sim Guru Megs puts out. This is video that they provided for the Game Changers to use, and I've kind of tried to just have it running here so you guys can see some of what it's going to look like to jump into the multi-story update. And then while that's playing, I'm going to answer some questions for you and talk about some of the things that we're seeing. So one of the things you'll notice is you do have to buy the permit, and it will be a permit that you will have to buy per lot. So if you buy it on one lot, it's not going to be available on your other lots. So choose wisely if funds or if money is an issue when activating it. Also, I'll talk a little bit more about this later, but we're going to get our very first pre-configured lot in the Sims Mobile where you can buy the lot and it comes with the house and the furnishings and the multi-story, and some things that you might not have even gotten your hands on in the game are going to be available in that lot. And we will go into that a little bit later. I also have some footage of that later in this video. So we're definitely going to touch on that. And there's a few other things that I want to kind of make sure I touch on through the course of this video. So starting with, though, I wanted to kind of talk about some questions you guys might have. Now, I have known about this for a little while, and I've been very excited, and we've been asking a lot of questions, and the team put together a FAQ. And so I'm going to go through that FAQ with you. And one of the questions was, what is the new multi-story feature all about? And basically, it's just about giving you more floor levels for your home lots. And now you can go up to 3 stories. So your base level that we always get with each lot, and then 2 more stories. And you can see here, you don't even have to have the second or third level sitting on a foundation. They can actually float, and your characters are going to teleport. Even with the stairs, they're not going to go up and down the stairs just yet. They'll teleport just as they always have. So if you don't have doors, we've been getting around that for years anyway. It's going to stay the same at this point. The next question was, how do I get access to build a second or third floor in my house? And basically that's going to be unlocked by completing a floor level permit, which I showed you a minute ago in the video. You find that in the build menu. The permit is purchased with simoleons. Of course, there is a timer, and you have to be level 14 for the second floor, level 25 for a third floor. So if you're already above those levels, you'll be able to unlock those with simoleons. If you are not and you want to early unlock, you can use SimCash starting at level 4. So you do have to play the first few levels to get to this point, but there you go. You can get it as early as level 4 if you're willing to pay for it. And for early unlock of the second level, it is going to be 300 SimCash and 600 SimCash for early unlock of the third level. So you might want to hit up the bank if you guys need to get your hands on some of that. Another question that we asked was, can we unlock all the floor levels at once? And the question that is yes, you can unlock the third floor level after completing the second floor level. But like I said, it's not going to be a one-time thing, but they can be done at the same time. There's no kind of timer, I believe, on that. If I find out differently, I'll let you guys know on that. But remember, it is per lot. So if you unlock a second floor on this lot and you want a second floor on your second main lot, you can go do that. You don't have to do second, third, and then go to the next lot. So you can customize each individual lot however you want it. What can I do if I don't want to wait for the timer to finish and the multi-feature multi-story feature to be ready, you can rush it by using sim cache. You guys know the drill. That is very common for us in this game, and it gives you instant permit approval. So definitely, like I said, go to the bank, get some sim cache ready. Okay, so where can I access floor levels once I have a floor level permit? There is a handy shortcut that is going to be on the main screen, and you can kind of see this. It's right above the like the Jansen Quest box. It has the floor that you're on and arrows to go up or down. So that is your floor widget that will allow you to move up and down at will. It's pretty handy, actually. Can I view floor levels in my home lot without a floor level permit? No, you will need a second or third floor level permit to view the second or third floor levels. They just will not appear if you don't have that permit. You will, however, see the widget just to be able to get to the roof level. So keep that in mind. Another question was, how do I move and add items to a second or third floor? So once you have that permit, you can move things using the floor widget. Just select an item and then, pop up to the next floor and place it back. It's super duper easy, and there is a part of the video that will show that here. It's not part of the video that I have this timed up with, unfortunately, but it is there. So keep your eye out for that. Also, in case you were wondering, you cannot place any items on the roof level. So you have to have them on either the first, second, or third floors. Can you move existing rooms up to the new floor levels? The answer to that's very simple. Yes. Just go under rooms, under the build menu, and then use the floor widget and just move them till your little heart's content. Do rooms cost differently on different floor levels? No. Same prices for the rooms. Does my second or third level need to be structurally sound? We kind of touched on this a little bit earlier when I told you could have floating rooms. So the answer to that is no. No structural integrity is not required. So rooms can be floating if you want. There is a new column area under the build mode, and you can use columns to make things look more realistic if you'd like to. That is completely up to you. So have at it. Do rooms need column support if they aren't supported by another room? That is pretty much the same question. They can be placed anywhere within the home lot boundary. So they don't even have to be touching the house if you don't want them to. And now the other question we were wondering is this feature permanent to the game or only available for a limited time? It's permanent. You don't have to worry about doing a quest or anything to unlock it. It is permanent. It is here once you buy. That lot particularly will have the option. Remember, it is lot specific. Can I add multiple levels to any house lot in Briney Heights? Yes, but it has to be purchased per house. Just keep that in mind. I'm just going to keep saying that over and over again because I know I can just hear it now. Everybody coming back to me and saying, I bought it, but my other houses don't have it. So just remember, it is per house. You must buy it per house. So it will take a while to save up the funds to get all of these houses unlocked, but enjoy it because at least we have it now and I'm so excited. Okay, so where can I find staircases in build by mode and how many styles are available in this update? You can find the stairs under the new stairs category in the build mode. We have 3 available stairs with the start of the update. There is an exclusive staircase that is coming in the Sweet Treat Showdown and 1 exclusive staircase in a limited pack. So this whole update will give you 5 styles altogether. And I figure if that's the case, if they're doing it in Sweet Treats and in packs, we'll probably have stairs as additional prizes and other things down the line. At least my fingers are crossed that we will. Maybe we'll even get spiral stairs. Okay, are the stairs required to get to the second, third floor? We talked about this. No, you can teleport. Can I place stairs without a second or third floor level permit? No, you will not be able to place stairs until you have purchased at least the second floor. And can you place staircases outside? The answer is yes, but they have to have a room above them. So you can't just put a staircase to nowhere outside the house. Keep that in mind as well. Now, one of the big questions that a lot of people are going to have is, if I want to put the stairs, how do I know if they are overlapping with rooms or items on the floors above? And as you've been watching the video, I'm sure you've seen a little bit of that, but it is very obvious in the layout of the room when you have overlapping areas, it will show you with the white lines. However, if it is a place where you cannot put the stairs, it will show you in red. So pay attention to those. It'll make your life easier. We'll all have a little bit of a learning curve, I am sure. And just keep in mind, here are a few rules about placing stairs. So first, you'll need at least a second floor, which we talked about, and a room above, because the stairs have to connect from a bottom floor to a top floor, right? If the stairs are highlighted red, then they're conflicting with either of the following: a wall, a land expansion, lot boundaries, or there is a sim doing some kind of action that did not move out of the way when we froze the game to go into build by. So is it possible to place decor and other items underneath the staircases? Yep, go ahead. You can do little offices. I love to do offices under staircases, so you can do that. Why are items appearing yellow when I try to place something? We've added the ability to shelve and store items that are overlapping another item that you're trying to place. So anything that highlights yellow will be sent right to inventory. The red highlight basically means that can't happen. So yellow is like caution, red is like hard stop, can't do it. One other question that came up when we were learning about this feature is, can we create outdoor balconies? And right now, nope, because we can't put anything on the roof. So even if we had a second floor or first floor and a flat roof, we can't place anything there. So we're out of luck in that case. Oh, and one last thing I wanted to tell you about is the item limit. You guys will be happy to know that the item limit has been raised. So we'll have more room to place more stuff on more levels. Yay, hallelujah. Let's get excited. Okay, before I move on to the next bit that I want to talk about, I did want to talk about the different roofing that you were just watching in the video. And basically now each level's roof can be different colors. So you have a little bit more freedom to play around with the roofing as well. Not the shape or the look, but at least the color. So, okay, now let's move on to the next exciting piece. And this is Edgewater Quay, our new lot. It is a 30 by 40 lot. It is a purchasable lot. It is fully furnished. It is our first waterfront lot. And as you saw there, you can unlock it early for 2,000 sim cash. So remember what I said earlier about going to the bank? Yeah. Get that sim cash ready because you're gonna need it. You're gonna need it hardcore. But this house is so stinking cute and the lot is to die for. Like, this is my lot. I want this lot. I'm gonna live in this lot. I wish I could have all my parties in this lot because this is going to be my lot. I've been waiting for this, and the only thing that would have made me happier is if they said, oh, and by the way, we're giving you pools with this lot, but they didn't, so I'll keep that on my wish list for a future update. But anyway, let's take a look at this really quick. So I just want to show this little share out with you right here. This is Valentina. She is the architect who designed this house. And hats off, Valentina. Not only is she hot as all get out, but she made one of the hottest houses I think I've ever seen in The Sims Mobile. And I cannot wait to make it my own. Look at some of the pictures of the decor that you'll find inside. Some of it you already own, some of it you may not recognize. And as you go through the house, you're going to see there are little bits and pieces around that maybe you don't have and you wish you had, but now you'll have. So, yeah. So, hi, Valentina. It's very nice to meet you. And I look forward to getting to know more about you in the coming days. Hopefully, I'll like you better than Emily. Okay. So, anyway, here is the world layout of Briney Heights. And you can see where the new house is. Again, it does cost these 2,000 sim cash to unlock instantly. Of course, if you prefer to pay simoleons, it's 750,000 simoleons, and there is a 7-day timer to unlock it. So just kind of tuck that away in the back of your head as well, because you can start working on saving up those simoleons. But let's take a quick peek inside the house and just marvel at how pretty it is. But I don't want to spoil too much. I want to let you guys explore the house for yourselves. So let's just kind of look at what it looks like when a house is already decorated. If you try to move the staircase, you can see the red is saying, hey, you cannot put this staircase here. You can see the outlines of the rooms. I actually kind of wish we had more of this kind of a feature in The Sims 4. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty nifty, but it does make it handy to kind of figure out your placement. And you can see they were just moving it up and down levels. And so play around with the stairs when you have them. Even if you get the pre-configured house, you don't have to leave it in any way that you may not prefer. So have fun with it. That's the most important part about all of this, guys. Just have fun with it. Now let's look at some columns. See back here, there are columns supporting the second story. Again, those are not needed. You don't have to have them. However, you can put them there if you're like me and you just don't like to have floating things. I use a lot of columns in The Sims 4, so I'm glad to see they've made their way over here. There is a specific place that you're going to find them in build mode, and it's not called columns, it's called supports. So you'll go in here and you'll see that we have 3 support types that we're starting out with, and you can use them to kind of just give you whatever feeling you're trying to go for. You place them, they're kind of free to be placed within the grid under, an item. You can rotate them. So yeah, so I mean, not a lot to them. You don't need them, you don't have to have them, but they're there if you want to add them to your game. So I encourage everybody just to have a lot of fun with this update. I would love to hear your thoughts on it. Are you excited? What are you excited about? It'll be here before we know it. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know you watched. And if you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. That'll let YouTube know you'd like notifications when I post something new on the channel. And also, make sure you join me over on twitch.tv, ArsenGirl Gaming. I am there almost every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, and I would love to hang out with you guys. I will see you again real soon. Until then, have a great one.